Hey everybody, Marty here with House of Arms. This is going to be a fun video, an opportunity kind of video that we're going to publish on YouTube, and so it's going to take a few minutes to get all of this out. Lots of information that we want to spread out here this morning. As some of you may be aware, Ruth and I have been on 2 safaris to the Copper Moon hunting ranch in South Africa. The first one was in March of 2020, pre-COVID. Eric joined us for the second half of that trip, and that video is posted on YouTube under the Epic Safari for House of Arms. 16 trophies, 10 days, amazing animals, scenery, just an overall adventure, and we enjoyed it so much we had to do it again. Okay, so Ruth and I went back this last year, and we shortened it up some, because it is, you know, there is cost involved in going, and then when you bring back 16 animals after the first year, that's a pretty good expense when all of that bill comes due for all of the mounts and the taxidermy work and the shipping. Okay, so we went back this year, and it was a shorter hunt. We did 8 animals in 5 days, so we get after it. Okay, we're in pretty good shape, and we're up for the challenge, and so another just fantastic trip. And from that trip came an idea, okay? An idea for how we can not have to wait 3 years to go on the next trip, okay? So our plan is to go every year. And how lucky am I that I have a wife that wants to do this and enjoys the adventure of doing this, okay? So that's kudos to my wife who's behind the camera over there right now. So with that said, that trip this year brought on this idea of how we could accomplish this, okay? So not only do we want to go back every year, but we want to share that opportunity with you all. And here's how that can happen for you, okay? So the Thompson Center Collector Association, here's a copy of the last edition of the One Good Shot magazine. If you're not a member of that organization, $35 a year, you get 4 magazines like this. It's all Thompson Center, all of those platforms, Contenders and Encores all the time. Okay, now there's other stuff in there too, but 52 pages this one is, and it's well worth the money. Art LaMontagne does a great job putting that together, so we thank him for that. So that raffle is going to it is going to be administered by them, not by us, okay? It is going to be and cover the cost 100% for 2 people to go on that hunt, okay? And here's the best part. We're hosting it. We will meet you in Atlanta, so you have to have a passport. You have to be able to get to Atlanta on time, and from there, you are our guests. Okay, so we've already done it twice. We know the ins and outs, so we'll fly nonstop from Atlanta, probably Delta Airlines to Johannesburg, and then we will stay overnight at a place called Africa Sky. It's like this little oasis in 10 minutes from the airport. They feed you. They put you up very nicely. They pick you up at the airport. They're waiting for you. They take you back to the airport the next morning. Then you get on a smaller plane and you fly about a little over an hour to Port Elizabeth. It's called something else now, but I can't pronounce it. Okay, but that was the name of it. And from there, our professional hunter, Denver Gowar, will pick us up and take us back. It's about less than 2 hours drive back to the Copper Moon Ranch. Okay, so here are the details of the hunt. It's in South Africa. You'll have to have 2 empty pages on your passport. It is an 8-day hunt with 8 animals. All right, and I'm going to cheat just a little bit. The animals that are included in this hunt are the springbuck, warthog, impala, red hartebeest, black wildebeest, steenbuck, or diker, zebra, or zebra as they say, and bushbuck. All right, so that's 8 animals in 10 days. I'm sorry, 8 days. Now, if you go 2 people, one can be the shooter, the other one can just be the tag along, or you can share them, you can split them up, you can fight over them, whatever you want to do there, okay? Now, another benefit of going with House of Arms is that you will have the privilege of using the mutt, all right, any of you who know us, you watch those videos, you will see that all the long range shots were taken with the Mutt 6.5 284 Norma. We left it there after the first trip. It is checked into the South African registry. It has been transferred to Denver Goar, and so he has possession of it. We will keep it supplied in ammunition. You can use it so you don't have to travel with firearms, all right, which is a hassle. Now, speaking of firearms, we plan on this next trip to travel with firearms, and this one is probably going to be the basis for that. And I would expect to have one of those new SSK 50 frames on this baby by then. And this is chambered in 309 JDJ, so you will have the opportunity to use pistol or rifle or both there while you're there for the hunt. All right, this trip will also, it includes all your airfare, transfers, all of that kind of stuff. It will include all of your accommodations and meals and everything like that. It also includes a video, which will be covered in there. So you'll get to be part of a House of Arms Copper Moon video. And of course, we want your permission to put that on YouTube and pass that out. Okay, so you will have, let's see, the professional hunters and trackers. You'll have House of Arms swag in the process. You'll have a lifetime of memories for sure, because we've gotten that ×2 already. What is not included are getting to Atlanta. That's your responsibility. Taxidermy for your trophy, should you decide to do that, okay? And additional animals, and there's like 38 animals on a list there that, you know, if one that would be most popular is a kudu. You decide you fall in love with a kudu, you can shoot it. It's like an a la carte menu. They all have a price tag on them, and you can shoot it, you can do that. So the taxidermy is not included, so, you know, let your conscience be your guide there. And the shipping of those mounts and or parts, however you choose to do it, that's not included there also. But you can see this is about a value of about $25,000. And I want to make one thing perfectly clear. This raffle does not include any expenses for Ruth and I. That's on us. We're going whether somebody else goes with us or not, okay? So this is the coverage of that cost. There are 250 tickets that will be sold and need to be sold, okay? And they will cost $100 a piece, all right? So that opportunity. Now, another objection could be, oh gosh, I just don't get around like I used to. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could keep up with Ruth, you know, 8 miles in a day, that sort of thing. I don't think I can do that. But if you participate and you win, you can gift it to someone else, anyone else of your choice. Okay, we're expecting to meet somebody new in Atlanta that we have never, you know, maybe a customer, maybe not. Okay, who knows? All right, and so to enter for this, and this is the detail of this, and Ruth will put a copy of this in the, you know, somewhere you'll get to see this detail here. But like I said, the TCA and Art and Ed Kirkpatrick are administering this, and they will, so the best way to do it is to contact them. Art at 207-252-3663. I will warn you, he's in Maine. That's the Eastern time zone, and he talks a little funny, so get used to a Maine accent. Or tcaogs@metrocast.net. Those are the best ways to contact. You can certainly call us. You can ask us questions about this. We can share those adventures. The videos are a great place to start, those two that are here on YouTube. So, Ruth, did I miss anything else? I think I got it pretty much covered in a good amount of time.
They can buy multiple tickets.
Yes, and you're not limited to buying just one ticket. Okay, so there's a challenge for you, Ken Kelly. I know you're always into these things. So let's have some fun. We're looking forward to this. Oh, the time, May of 2024 would be the time frame that we plan to go, and that's right in the middle of the rut, and we are planning to have a great time. So we thank you for that. Enjoy the video. Have a great day.